phone plug here. I'm going to go through some nickels, try to fill this book in and see if I can't give a book away. And that way I can ship it out tomorrow. I got to run to the post office, get Bill J's package out. Let's see if anybody's doing anything tonight. Hey, Jeff Dunn, nice seeing you. I only got, I think, $20 worth of nickels to go through. I'm going to give probably the top book away for sure. And these are all hand-wrapped rolls that I picked up from the bank. I did stop and I stopped at the bank yesterday. I picked up, or I think it was 2 nights ago, I stopped and got the nickels. And I picked up $20 nickels and 3 rolls of quarters, and 2 of the rolls were uncirculated 2019 River No Return, but no W's in them. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, making sure I had the 19D in there. Hey TJ, nice seeing you, buddy. Oh, there's a 47. I think that's a S. Yeah, 47S. That book's over here. I moved that book over to the side here because I don't find too many of them. But that's one for that book. Hey, King and Queen, nice seeing you. I started these books the other night, and I'm gonna definitely give that top one away so I can start filling a new one in. Well, there's 2 that are stuck together. Nice. 17D, and that one's a 71D. Don't need it, thank God, because it was full of junk. But I did pick up a box of halves and 2 quarters this week, and then boy, these ones have gum or something stuck in with them. 2003D. Well, there's one we need already for this bottom book. Get my container. But anyway, I picked up 2 boxes of quarters, a box of halves. Opened them up, and I'm not seeing any enders or anything in any of them. But the quarters are circulated, so I'll probably do them one of these nights, see if I find anything good in there. My son was supposed to wrestle tomorrow, but they canceled the wrestling tournament already. So we're supposed to get, between today and tomorrow, we're supposed to get like 8 inches of snow. So they canceled all the sporting events for the schools around here. So people weren't out on the roads. So it's a bummer. Last week he went 4-0 wrestling, his first time ever, and was all excited to go this weekend, and now it's canceled, which I can't blame him. I'm sure the roads are going to be terrible tomorrow. 2001. Anybody else find anything good this week? I did good on lottery tickets this week. I ended up, even today, I bought a $5 ticket, won $200 on it. And then I won 150 twice this week on $30 tickets. I bought a couple and been doing pretty good on them. Coins, not so much. I went through, I don't know how many rolls this week and haven't really found anything exciting. 99. It's getting hard to fill the spots in now. 80-70. Nope. But yeah, I got $20 worth. So they'll go pretty quick, and then you stick around. One of you is gonna win that book, and that way I can ship it out tomorrow when I gotta go to the post office. I think that's D82D. Hopefully they're open. What get too bad where they close? I doubt it. The post office will usually stay open. There's a 78D. That'll fill in that spot up there. if anybody wasn't here last week, I did find one silver nickel, which is in the book. I'll show you that side book here after this roll. I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them that go in the early book. 90p. And they were all circular, or they were all hand wrapped too, I believe. No, I think I might have had a couple bank rolled. I just go to the local, not the bank that I usually pick up coins, and I'll stop in a couple tomorrow too and pick up some more stuff. See if I'm going to go out that bank out the highway here and see if I can get some more river no returns. And I did email you back, Jeff. I'm not sure. I haven't even checked my email. Boy, I got 9. Got King Sniper, Sandra. Spinning words. Oh, I just read your email about sending you my address. I'll get it to you. It's actually, I think it's below the video, my P.O. box. But I'll email you back here after I'm done. I just bought 40% halves off of Mama Lou. She had a thing out saying she had a bunch of extra ones. I said, I'll take whatever you have. She said she had 100 of them, so bought 100 of them from her. So I'll have lots of 40%ers to give away. If I can't find silver, I can still buy it and mark the ends. I got an amp off center or off rotated from silver nitrate. Oh, cool. D-Mint AMP. I'll have to keep an eye open for them. I got to start writing down a list. Does anybody know a site that has all the quarter errors? I'm terrible with remembering them. And I know the Ingaudui Rust ones and the basic ones, but I'm sure there's a lot that I'm missing. And the Delawares, I always look at the Delawares, but I'm not sure if there's a good site out there. I can't have it mailed to. Oh yeah, that's right, because the post office closed one day, huh? $2010. We need D. That's a P. I gotta get better lighting. This light's just not doing it anymore. I don't know if my eyes are getting worse or the lights just. I have ever since I moved over to the other side of the room here. It's hard to see the dates on some of these. Those are all 2017s. How about you, TJ? What have you been up to? I did see you went live the other night, but I never did get on there. I think I was downstairs playing matching game with my kids when I saw the notification come up. Trying to keep the memory sharp, playing matching. I'm terrible at it. Jace is really good at matching memory or whatever you want to call it. Hey, Silver Ripple, nice seeing you. Mike Wolf, Alistair, nice seeing y'all. Said that I only got a couple more rolls of nickels that I picked up the other day, and once they're done, I'm going to give it at least that top book away. And I should have the S's. There's a 69S missing. I'm sure I have that because I pull out all the S's. But as far as the other ones, that'll give you some. Whoever wins it, give them something to look for at least. 2002. And you can always upgrade them. I put the first one I find in them, and some of them aren't in. Most of them aren't in real good shape. But at least then you have the books, and you can start. Upgrading and have a nice little nickel collection that you can give to somebody for their birthday, or try to get a kid involved. There's a 1960 that'll go in this book over here. Hey Mel, nice seeing you, buddy. Let's see, how many nickel rolls do I have? I only have 7 more. Hey, Terry, got my package today. When did I send that? Boy, it seems like mail is really slow from here lately. People are saying they just got my packages, and heck, I haven't sent one out forever. There's a 2012 Canadian. Always pull them out. Can't dump them back in the machine anyway. I found maybe you guys will know what this is. I got this one out of the coin machine today when I dumped my coins in. It's kind of small. It's smaller than a dime, I think. A little bit. And it's like octagon kind of. It's round, but kind of looks octagon. It's a 2017. I have no clue what that is. It was in the coin machine when I went today, so I grabbed it. Centavo. Hey, Sir Will the Coin Knight. There's a nice name. I had no clue what that was, but of course I was going to take anything in there. There's about 4 other coins in there too, but they were just beat up American money. There's a 46 regular. Do we need that? Nope, we already have that one in the book. 69. I think that's an S. Let me look at it real quick. Yeah, that's a 69. So it's only 2, 4, 5 more in that book that we need, and that wasn't going through that many nickels. Probably about $30 worth of nickels. Hey, Sublime, my dog. What's up? Confirmed non-conformance rate. Awesome. Some of them names I haven't seen in here before. What I do, I'll go through. You know, I search a lot of coins, and I'll fill these books up. And when I get a full book, I'll give it away. You know, just a way to give back to people that spend their time watching me. There's a 2001, and this book, that's book number 2. I'm going to give away tonight, regardless, because I want to start a new one for the next time I do nickels. I actually ordered 2 boxes of nickels for next week. I only got 1 box of quarters coming next week, a box of halves, and 2 boxes of nickels and 2 boxes of pennies. Although I saw Ken Peavy just put out a video today saying that they are going to have 2019 W's next year too. Or, well, this year, I guess. I was hoping they were done with them so I didn't have to go through nickels or go through so many quarters every week. But looks like that'll be another year of searching for W's. Hey, Bigfoot Silver. Nice seeing you, Starbuck. Yeah. The Brain. It's awesome you guys all came in here. Stick around for a little bit. As soon as I get through the rest of these nickels, which I only got 4 rolls for this one, somebody can win one of these books, the book number 2 for nickels, and can get it and finish filling it in. There's a 70S. I always keep the S's. I don't know why, but 2001. Oops. 94D. Coin Sniper. The Brain. We have to go through, see if I don't know if I'm subbed to all you guys. Some of them names I don't think I've ever seen. 2004 boat. The P. 2002. Found a couple for in the book, but not many tonight. 81. Getting hard to come by. I might end up opening a couple rolls of these halves live just to test out this box, see if there's going to be anything good in there, because I've been waiting to get a good box. It just isn't happening. Something with enders or something. That last box I ended up opening 2 out of the first 5 rolls had, one had 4 silvers, the other one had 3, but then that was the whole box. Never hit another silver the whole box. So it was kind of goofy. 76. Doesn't look like I'm going to find any more for the book. Got 5 more rolls. Hey, G, nice seeing you. Uh-oh. I see am I lagging? My phone's got the circle of death on it. Maybe I just need a refresh. Yep. There's one for the book. And then I'll give a W away too at the end here. I think I got some more Warren Pacifics back here that I can give one away. Rick, you ever find any more W's yet? I saw you were doing quarters there the other night on your stream. That night I donated and left on you. I don't know if you remember, but who ended up winning the end of stream that night, Rick? Computer crashed. King Sniper, what am I looking for? I'm just looking for anything that fills these books in for you guys. Or silver, you know, of course, silvers, 2009s, anything old, anything before 1960 I pull out. But I do have, this is the book that's before 1960 over here sitting. There's a couple in it, but not very many. I just have it sitting off to the side. Just 2 so far. Well, two's better than none, I guess. I've been finding like 1 for every 2 boxes now, so they've really slowed down here. And these 2 boxes I picked up today, kids were up here earlier and wanted to open some, so they opened 2 rolls out of each box, and out of the 4 rolls there was only 1 2019, so not very many in there. I am going to go back to the bank tomorrow. That I stopped, I think it was Wednesday when I stopped there, and I got 2 rolls of River No Returns, uncirculated River No Returns, but it was like right at 4 o'clock when I stopped. They were just closing, so I didn't look at the coins until I got out in the truck, and I looked, and I'm like, son of a gun, I should have got a couple more rolls, but it was too late, and I wasn't going to go back in. And then I haven't been home early enough to go out there and get any more. Hopefully they still have some. I might end up opening some of these quarters tomorrow before I go out, and if they have like a whole box, and if they need quarters to replace them, I'll just give them, hand wrap rolls back and get all the River No Returns that they got. Man, not finding anything for that in these books. E1. Hey Alex, nice seeing you. W's. Are yours lagging too, or is it just my phone? 2014 D. Nope. I need the 96 D, and that's the only 90 we need. It's at a 63. Don't need it. Another 63. 70. I did find a 2009 the last time too, the P. No Denver though. Got back to half today. No enders or anything. Still have to search it. Not looking too good. I don't know. You got a set of my stickers right there, which it's real hard to see with the black background, but right there is the K and KQ stacking. And where's the other one? I know it's up there somewhere. I'm having a hard time seeing it. You probably already saw it. Where is it? King and Queen. I don't know why I can't see it. Oh my God. Where is it? King and Queen. That's ridiculous. Oh, right there it is. Jeez. Right there. Oh, right there. It took it's that black background makes them hard to pick out. But yeah, it's there. Okay, I got some in this week. I was going to send you some. Don, yep, I got snaps. Yep. His is right. I don't know if it'll yeah, it's over here farther. I gotta move my camera. Wait a second. Oh yeah, it's over here. Right there. Oop, right there. That's Ron F's right there. And there's a couple other ones that weren't in the first one. Got pretty many up there. I think I got a couple in the mail. I got 2 letters in the mail today. Your last comment, Alex Weinheimer, my last box didn't look wrong. It was great. Awesome. Yeah, I wasn't in there. It's kind of hectic night here, and I was trying to pop in whenever I got a chance, but doing homework during the week with my 6-year-old, I'd rather go to the dentist and get a tooth pulled. It's terrible. He does not like doing homework at all, which I don't think many people do, but he is bad. He hates it. So it's always a struggle all week long trying to keep him doing his homework and keeping his grades up. Oops, before that, GW, yeah. Yeah, all right. That's cool. I was glad to see well, I was just glad to get in there for once. And since I couldn't actually be there watching it, I figured I might as well just let somebody else that is in your stream all the time win it. I try to get there when I can. There's a 41 regular. I think that's in there. Yep, we already got one of them in there. 97p. No, we need the 96. Ocean and View. We need the D. That's the P. So far out of these rolls, I only found a couple old ones and one Canadian. 72D. Yep, I think we need that. Need that one. So now you only need 3 more in that book. And that book will be given away, regardless if I fill it in or not. That way I can start fresh. 16, better look at that one. That's a 69. Oh yeah, there's another one. 69D has some junk on it, but it'll go in there. Now we need a 67 and a 68D. And I only have 2 more rolls to do it. That's the watch time. Well, I did lose that biggest stream. My 500 sub stream dropped off. But it really did. I mean, of course it went down, but it didn't affect it as much as I thought. I still need roughly 400 hours. Everything I made up in the last week was lost by that one stream. But I'm getting there. I'll get, as long as I keep getting on here and opening rolls and stuff, I will get there. Just a slow process. $64. They'll probably change rules before I get there anyway. I haven't looked at the new, well, I've never looked at any rules. I was told about the under 18 participating in giveaways and stuff, which, you know, I don't know how old anybody is in here, but I will say it before I do it, is you gotta be 18 or older and stuff. Not that I care. Hey, Iffy Signals, nice seeing you. For this year, a couple silvers last year in the ground, but I didn't get out as nearly as much as I wanted to, like always. Oh, look, there's a silver. 45S. That will go in the book for chat. That's 2 silvers out of these hand wrapped rolls I got. Right here, that one go, wait, what was it? 45S. Always fun to find a war nickel. I did find quite a few of them metal detecting last year. I found like 5 of them on the one up at Twin Lakes where we go camping all the time. There's a little beach area there, and I found quite a few war nickels on it. Every coin I found was either a wheat penny or it seemed like a war nickel. I think there were a couple other nickels in there, but there was a lot of, it was just weird. I'd never find war nickels, and I found a lot of them right there on the same beach. Last roll. You keep getting a circle. I keep getting on my phone. Friday nights, I think it's YouTube lags. They get too many people doing live streams and the servers can't handle it, I don't think. This is the last roll, and then I'll give that book away and maybe crack open a roll of halves just to, you know, maybe 1 or 2 rolls of halves just to do a little test on them. And if there's no silver in them, I'll probably end up just doing a live stream some night and opening them. If I find anything good, I'll give it away like I usually do. Do all this searching, and 99% of the stuff I find I give away anyway. It's all about the hunt. Hey, Dodger, nice seeing you. Dodger, did you see about I saw Ken Peavy put a video out saying they are making W's this year too in the quarters and the nickels, which I knew about the nickels, but I didn't know they were going to do. I didn't think they were going to do quarters again. Kind of hoping they didn't, but I guess they're going to do quarters too, according to what he said. I never did watch the whole video yet, but I watched the first part of it, and then I had to eat. All right, that was it. Let's go. We'll just pick that one. I'm going to open a couple of these rolls just to see if there's anything good. We have a problem with giving. Yeah, exactly, Rex. Yeah, I know you do the same thing. I'm just going to open a couple of rolls of these halves just to see if there's anything good in them. I did find that magic coin not long ago. And then last week I found 7 silvers out of 2, you know, only 2 rolls in the whole box had silver, but there were 7 of them in those 2 rolls. 4 into 1, including a 90%er. And then the other roll had 3, and I think they were all 40%ers. Can't wait, probably. Yeah, 3 to 4 weeks. And I actually only ordered 2 boxes of I only ordered 1 box of quarters for next week because they seem to be slowing down here. Haven't been finding hardly any. So I decided to get 2 boxes of nickels and 2 boxes of pennies, and only got 1 box of quarters and a box of halves to change it up a little bit. But it sounds like I might have to start going back to more quarters. I'll just open one roll here real quick, or one row, 5 rolls, and see if anything comes out of them. Mostly 72s. Lots of 72s. No NFICs. Nothing good. Then that quarter, or the nickel book's only missing the 67 and the 68D. So somebody will win that and have to start filling them in. Those two, start looking for those 2 coins. Nothing. Get one more here, and that'll be 5 rolls. And if I don't find any silver, I'll end up just not looking good. It's been hard to get a good box around here. Oh, there's a 2004 and a NIFC, and that's it. 1 NFIC out of 5 rolls. Whoops. All right, I'll give that my garbage first. I'll give this one here. I got to push a couple of coins in yet, but we'll give that one away, and I'm going to do it with the same. Where's that ticket at? I'll write it into the chat. Is right here. That'll be the next one here. We got 1 guess only. It's going to be 1 to 4. That's how many were you on? With going over. All right. You can take your time. You get 1 guess. If you guess something, if you guess the same number as somebody else, you can retract and guess again. You know, make sure everybody has a unique number in there. We got 22, 7, 27, 32, 16, 21, 23, 33. Just retract your 7 and guess a different number, because Carrie and Terry have it before you on here. Actually, I can. So Jeff, go ahead and guess again. I keep getting the circle of death phone again. Hey, New Marshall in town, nice seeing you. Melting Point, Gums, nice seeing you. Gums, I don't know if you were in here or not, but my son's wrestling tournament got canceled tomorrow because we're supposed to get all that snow. And so he's pretty bummed out he doesn't get to go to a tournament tomorrow. Heck and Daddy, go ahead, look up through them numbers real quick and get a guess, 1 to 40. Don't guess something somebody already did. It's going to be this number right here that I scratched. That pink snow cone is going to be the number that wins. And it's for this book number 2, the nickel book. Should probably just give the other one away too. You know, whoever wins, I'll end up sending them both those books. That way they can kind of get that. Maybe I'll send all 3. I'll just send 3 books to one person. I was debating whether to do that or not, but I think that's what I'll do. That way they can have the whole book or set. Okay, I will guess 13. Jeff, did you get another guess in? No. Throw out another guess, Jeff Dunn. I deleted your other one because you had the same number as somebody else. 13 was not guessed, and 39 was not guessed. Doing good, Detecting Daddy. How about you? He's got number 9 in there. I'm going to say stop. And then we're going to see what the number is. Number 14 is the number. Oop, I just minimized that. So let's see who has 14, if anybody. Nobody has it, but there is a 30. So detecting daddy, you'll get those, and I know I'm pretty sure you do a lot of searching too. I'm gonna send you all 3 books, with with the nickels in there, and then you can work on upgrading them or doing whatever with them. Give them to a kid for a birthday, whatever, and they can fill them in. But make sure address is down below. Just send me an email. Then I'm gonna pick out. I'll give a W away here in a minute too, but I'm gonna do a couple of rolls of quarters here just to see if there's anything good. Like I said, we already opened 4 rolls, and there was only one 2009, or yeah, 2009, 2019 in there. And those are my kids looking through them, so hopefully I'm luckier than they are, which I doubt. They just don't. There's not many new ones in here. Some circulated boxes, you get a pile of them, and other ones you don't. But I have found S's. I think the one box only had 3 2019s, and one of them was an S one day. It wasn't an S, it was a W. Out of 3 2019s, one of them was a W. The other 2 were Philadelphia. Oh, there's a San Antonio P. Might get a couple in here. Okay, we'll see you, Rick. I'm getting off here real quick. I just wanted to get a couple of these quarter rolls and see if I find anything. I can't stay up that late either. Not that I have anything to do tomorrow, but the kids will get up and then I won't get no sleep. And it looks like that might be the only one. Not going to be a very good box, but when I open these, I do have books. There's no quarters in them yet. We're gonna, and then next week when I get my pennies, I got my penny books ready. So I'm just gonna start filling in books for every denomination I do, and like when they start getting to the point where it's getting hard to fill in spots, I'll give them away and start a new set. Just makes coin roll hunting funner for me to fill in the books. You have a lot more to look for. Nothing in that one. I'll do the same thing. I'll open 5 rolls out of this box and see if I get lucky. If I get lucky and find a silver or something, I'll give it away. I did find a silver and a lull W last week. There's a 2009. I always pull them out. I'm not even looking at the error for errors. I'm just kind of going, there's a lull. Philadelphia. Might get lucky. I don't know. There's a couple 2019. I haven't found an S in a long time either. I'd like to find some more of those S's. Not the Proust, but those business strikes in like 2012 and stuff. I was finding quite a few there for a while. All right. Sounds good, Detecting Daddy. I'll get it out to you. One away from 400. So if anybody doesn't have Detecting Daddy, hit him up so he gets to his 400. Hey, Hunter, nice seeing you. What do you have? One more day to go hunting? Didn't you say it goes out this weekend? Or was that last weekend? I can't even remember. I did not get out hard. There's a Guam. Always keep all those. 400. Ronnie got them. Your season's over now? I am 3 to 4 weeks. Did you get my PayPal? Yeah, I did, Ronnie. Thanks. And I ended up found a box of War in the Pacific. Really? Box of War in the Pacific. What was I saying? We will have some WMO this time. Oh, I was talking to Ronnie there. Yeah. I did get that, and I ended up pretty much just redonating that to the big show last Sunday. I shouldn't say that. Every Sunday I donate $25 to Ken Peavy show. Pretty much every Sunday that I'm there. So that's pretty much where that you donated to Ken Peavy through me. But thank you very much. I do appreciate it. What the heck, that was a weird looking edge, but it's actually a South Carolina. This is the last roll I'll go through and cut you guys out of here. You can go. I'm sure there's a lot of other streams on tonight. There's a 2019 P. That's it. So out of 5 rolls, what was there? Three 2019. So it's not looking good. There's another one. 4 2019s. One per roll, almost. Odds of finding a W slim to none. But my luck's been good this week, so we'll see. Do you okay? Calmness. Pretty much everybody knows it's that way because my kids are sleeping away, so I can't yell and shout and everything. But let me see what I think I got a Warren Pacific back still, a couple of them. CRH up there. That's a W. I'll give that one away tonight. Warren Pacific. I still have a couple, like 3 more to give away, and that's it. Then I'm out. I still didn't send Heather to send, because he always does those giveaways every day, and I always try to get him something to give away too. So I'm gonna pull out my coins maybe tomorrow and go and pick out a few cool things to send them. See, if I would not pick any of those 29, 25, or 14 because you will not see the same number again on here. But those are the 4 numbers. Don't guess. But wait till I write it in chat here. 1 to 40. First, one guess only. You have to be over 18 to play due to YouTube rules or parental consent, I think. One guess only, 1 to 40. Closest without going over. Make sure you read the rules and guidelines below the video. Shut down for you doing giveaways, but whatever. One guess only. 1 to 40. If you guess the same number as somebody else, go ahead and retract it and just get a guess. I'm in no hurry. So just make sure you got something that nobody else has. King and Queen. Yep, well, he retracted already. I was going to tell you. Okay, he went those 19. There's only 13, so you guys got pretty good odds. 1 in 13 chance of getting, well, actually less than that because not everybody guessed. The rate stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 8 guesses out of 13 watching because my guess 23. That one will be good too because I didn't scratch it yet. Watch it be 32. Let's see. Nope, number 12. Number 12 is the winner. Detecting Daddy was just over this time. it's gonna be Carrie and Terry. Is the closest without going over. So congrats, Carrie and Terry. Delete the email so I don't, I know that I sent it. That's the only way I keep track. We got Justin Boostman came on 21 minutes ago, hunting for errors. If anybody that isn't subbed to Justin, he's a cool dude. He's been doing a lot of auctions lately, but he gives tons of. Just kind of looking through my notifications here to see if there's anybody else to. Just another average stacker. He's been doing pretty dang well himself, like 340%ers the other night. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get out here. Might watch another stream for a little bit, but I'm going to bed. But congrats to Detecting Daddy and Carrie and Terry, and thank you guys for coming in and giving me a little watch time tonight. Still trying to climb there slowly. I get some more logging videos out there, or wrestling videos. I got a lot. Yeah, for now, this is Dime Digger, and I'm gonna